Hi viewers, welcome to Shri Bharathi Technologies online computer education YouTube channel. I am Bharathi. So today I am explaining about how to creating ledgers in a tally frame. In last video I explained how to create company in a tally frame. So today we want to learn how to create ledgers in a tally frame. You want to enter your business data in a tally frame means 3 steps we want to follow. First one, company creation. Already we learned yesterday. So today I am explaining about how to create ledgers in a tally frame. So how to create a company in a tally frame? That video link I am providing in a description. So if you want to learn, please click the link and learn. So first of all, what is ledger? Ledger recording all the entries of a company. Ledger recording all the transactions of a company, like cash transactions and non-cash transactions. So in a company, daily we are doing so many transactions like expenses, purchase, sales, bank transaction, receipts, this and all we are doing. That and all we want to enter in a tally frame first of all. So we will take one example. We will discuss now how to creating ledgers in a tally frame. So please subscribe my channel for more updates. Like and share the videos, don't forget to like. So now I will take one example. We will discuss about how to creating ledgers in a tally frame. So here I took one example. Ramu starts a business with capital amount. Any organization, first we are starting a business means first we are introducing a capital. First we want to enter a capital amount. Here one example we have, Ramu starts a business with capital amount 3 lakh rupee. Our journal entry is cash account data to capital. Actually, this voucher we want to enter in a tally frame means credit ledger and debit ledger, both ledgers we want to create in a tally frame. So now in this scenario, we are starting a business with capital amount, cash account data to capital amount. So in a tally frame, by defaultly, cash and profit and losses account ledgers we are having. We no need to create. So cash already we have a ledger, we no need to create. So capital ledger account we want to create. So for example, see, I will open a ledger. See, already we are created a company in a last class. See, now I am going to alter here in main gateway of tally, alter ledger I am selecting. See, cash and profit and losses account, both ledgers by defaultly we are having. We no need to create new ledgers. So tally frame it is not accepting duplicate ledgers. So we want to maintain only single ledgers. Now again we will took that example. We will go through that one. So now in this scenario, cash already we have a ledger, capital ledger we want to create. See here main gateway of tally, under masters create you can select it. Create under ledger. So name is capital account. Name is capital account. So enter, you can press enter. Under groups it is asking. Capital ledger comes under which group? Capital ledger comes under capital account group. You want to select it, capital account. Now other information we not required to give. Enter, we want to save a ledger creation. Screen, it is saved now. Next example, paid building advance rupees 20,000 by cash. In our organization we have a expenses, we are paying a amount. So building advance we are paying, it is expenses for us. All expenses we are updating under indirect expenses. Building advance account data to cash. So cash already we have credit ledger. Building advance ledger we want to create here. Building advance paid. So we are paying building advance. Under group we want to select it. It comes under indirect expenses. It comes under indirect expenses. Now other information we not required to give anything. We want to save this ledger now. So we want to save any screen in a tally file means shortcut key Control A. You can press it Control A button, automatically it is saving. Now our ledger it is saved. Next expense what we have in our company, purchased office furniture rupees 25,000 by cash. Furniture account data to cash. So we are purchasing furniture ma. Furniture is a fixed asset actually. We are purchasing that one. We are paying cash immediately 25,000. This is also expenses for us. Now furniture ledger we want to create here. So furniture is a fixed asset for us. Under groups fixed asset we want to select it. So Control A I can save it. Next one, purchase office stationery rupees 10,000 by cash. Stationery we are purchasing. This is also expenses for us. We want to create stationery expenses. It comes under indirect expenses. All office expenses we are updating under indirect expenses group. Paid salaries by cash. Salaries account data to cash. We want to create here also salaries ledger. Cash already we have. That's why. Now salaries account. It comes under indirect expenses only. Next what ledger we have? Open a bank account in HDFC Bank. We are depositing cash 1 lakh rupee. HDFC Bank to cash. Now we are opening bank account in a bank. Bank names we want to create HDFC Bank. It comes under bank accounts. So in our organization, in which bank you have account, that bank account name you can create it like this: SBI Bank, ICICI Bank, Punjab National Bank, that like. Now you can type your company account number, IFSC code, SWIFT code, bank name, branch. So you can type your bank address also, you can save it. Next what we have, purchased a cell phone to office purpose by HDFC Bank, cell phone account data to bank. We are purchasing a cell phone. Now I am creating cell phone. Cell phone also fixed asset. It comes under fixed asset. Next to paid rupees 25,000. So here one more thing we have, purchased HP computers from SAP Technologies by credit. Here fixed asset we are purchasing. We want to create both ledgers now, HP computers and SAP Technologies. So HP computers. So it comes under fixed asset. Next what we have, SAP Technologies we have. SAP Technologies account. It comes under sundry creditors. So he is our supplier. So he is a sundry creditor. You can save it. Next one, here we are paying check to SAP Technologies. We no need to create both ledgers, already we have. Next to same thing. So we have so many like this. We want to create like this a ledgers. Suppose some more ledgers I am creating. Here we have purchase. Purchased goods from SAP Technologies by credit. Purchase account data to SAP Technologies. Now in this scenario, purchase account we want to create. SAP Technologies already we have. Before that we are created. Now I am creating purchase ledger. Purchase account. It comes under purchase. It comes under purchase. You can save a ledger. Next what we have? Sold goods to Kiran Technologies by credit. Kiran Technologies account data to sales. Both ledgers we want to create now. Now I am creating sales account. It comes under sales. You can save it, Control A. Now I am creating that customer name, Kiran Technologies. It comes under sundry debitors. All customers names we want to create under sundry debtors. Next to, at the same time, so much of we have here. Purchase return also, sales returns also we have. So here sales return, purchase returns also we have. Now I am creating purchase return ledger. It comes under purchase account. You can save it. Next to sales return also we have. So it is also comes under sales account. You can save the screen. Next one. At the same time here we have received also, commission received. So now we are receiving commission. Commission received is a income for us. it comes under indirect incomes. We are receiving anything, that all we are showing under indirect incomes. For example, interest received, it comes under indirect incomes. Suppose wages paid, I have wages paid. Wages is a direct expenses. It comes under direct expense. Next to, so freight inwards. Freight inwards also comes under direct expense. Next here we have bank loans also. So we will check how to record that and all. So here taken a loan from HDFC Bank. Bank loan account data to HDFC Bank. So bank loan, we are receiving a loan from bank. It comes under loans and liability, ma. You can save it, ma. Next to HDFC Bank, already we have, ma. Already we have HDFC loan. Taken a loan from Shiva Kumar, ma. Now we want to create Shiva loan account. Shiva loan account. So we are taking loan from private financiers actually. Shiva is a private financier. It comes under unsecured loans. It comes under unsecured loans. You can save it. So this like we want to create a ledger. So what type of transactions we have in a company, that all ledgers we want to create here. First we want to write a ledger name. After under group we want to select. Suppose depreciation. So depreciation account, depreciation ledger I am creating. It comes under indirect expense. So next to any outstanding balances we have. Outstanding salaries. Outstanding salaries. It comes under current liabilities. It comes under current liabilities. You can save it. So now how to create ledgers we know. Now how to view the ledgers. Already we are created a ledgers. How to display that one. In main gateway of Tally, you can select it alter button. Here ledgers you can select it. See here it is showing how many ledgers we are created here. It is showing bank loan, building advance, this and all. So how we are creating ledgers in Tally Prime means what transactions it is going on in our company, expenses, incomes, purchases, sales, depending on that we are creating a ledgers. Duplicate ledgers it is not acceptable here. So duplicate ledgers we no need to create. It's wrong thing actually. Once we are created ledgers in a Tally Prime, daily we no need to create a ledgers. Once we are created a ledgers in Tally Prime, daily we are using that ledgers only. For example, purchase ledger I am created here. So tomorrow we no need to create a purchase ledger. See, for example, I am creating a ledger again. Purchase account. See, automatically it is showing name already exit, enter a different name. So duplicate ledgers, it's not acceptable. So I think you understood now how to create ledgers in Tally Prime. So this information it is. So please share the videos, like the video and subscribe the channel for more updates. Thank you for watching.